Once upon a time, in a small village, there lives a young lady named Ngozi. Ngozi had grown up in a poor family, struggling to make ends meet and dreaming of a better life. She cultivated for the villagers, fetching water for the villagers, and she also sells tomatoes and pepper in the market just to make life better for herself and that of her family. Ngozi loves education. She was intelligent, but she was not opportuned to acquire the knowledge and education which she loves so much. And there also lives a young guy named Chijoke. He's also from the same village, but do not base in the village. He have a provision shop in the city and he's doing well for himself. One day, Chijoke came to the village to see the progress of his small house project, and he met Ngozi selling tomatoes and pepper in the market, and he was attracted by her beauty. The next day, he also went back to the market just to see her. When he got to the market, he saw her and also buys from her. He also caught Ngozi's attention. So later they became friends and embarked on a love journey. And he noticed Ngozi's potential and offered to sponsor her educations and take care of her expenses all through her education's level. Grateful for the opportunity, Ngozi accepted Chijoke's offer and embarked on a journey of self-improvement. Chijoke rented an apartment for her in the city, and he provided all the necessary things that Ngozi needed in school. He does literally everything humanly possible just for her to be happy and to look like other ladies, to the extent that he abandoned his building project in the village just to take care of his lover. Under Chijoke's guidance, she excelled in her studies and blossomed into a confident and independent woman. As time passes, Ngozi and Chijoke grew closer and they began to develop feelings, and he proposed to her and she accepted. After graduation from school, Ngozi, now confident in her own abilities and beauty, she began to feel that Chijoke was no longer on her level. She believed that she deserved someone more sophisticated and worldly, someone who could match her ambition and aspiration, someone who is very rich and ready to give her every single thing that she desired. And she believed that Chijoke could no longer take care of her needs. Despite Chijoke's kindness and generosity, Ngozi decided to break off their relationship, stating their differing lifestyle as the reason, and that she could no longer settle for less, and that she is too educated to be married to an illiterate. She got employed in a reputable company. Heartbroken but understanding, Chijoke respected Ngozi's decision and wished her well in her future endeavors. Ngozi, feeling empowered on her newfound independence, set her out to look for a partner. Unfortunately, Ngozi's quest for a wealthy suitor led her to a man named Marcus, who was rumored to be involved in a dark and mysterious practice. Ignoring the warnings and red flag, Ngozi was drawn to Marcus' extravagant lifestyle and promise of luxurious features. Some of Ngozi's friends told her about the sudden disappearance of Marcus' first wife, but she ignored them. As their relationship progresses, Ngozi begins to notice some of the strange behavior in Marcus, who seemed to be involved in a ritual and ceremonies that she could no longer understand. Despite that, Ngozi moved her things to Marcus' house. She started staying with Marcus, and Marcus proposed to her. She accepted because of the wealth and Marcus' status. She believed that it would give her happiness and security, and with time they got married. Marcus instructed her not to open one particular room from the house, and she accepted without questioning. However, Ngozi's decision to marry Marcus could prove to be a grave mistake. As time passes, Marcus' true nature was revealed. When Ngozi opened the room which she was instructed not to open, With surprise on her face, she saw a lady that was trapped in the room for long, and she herself was also trapped in the world of darkness and danger. Marco's involvement in ritualistic practice brought harm and misfortune upon Ngozi, leading to tragic end for a once beautiful young woman. In the end, Ngozi refused to appreciate kindness and love offered by Chijioke in the favor of material and wealth status had led her down to the path of destruction. Later, Chijioke met a young lady that is named Mma. Mma is also a graduate. They also love each other and they cherish and understand each other. They later got married and they live happily ever after. The moral lesson of this story is that ending materialism does not mean forsaking all you possession. Riding yourself for everything you own would only prove you are still too preoccupied with the possession themselves. Love is undoubtedly a pleasure emotion in all form. It brings a beauty around woman and at the same time sense of courage and confidence in men. True love is not only about how much you have. There are signs of true love, which is security, respect, and understanding. In her story, it served as a cautionary tale of the consequences of prioritizing superficial desires over a genuine care and compassion. Please, if you find value in this story, like, share, comment, and then subscribe. After the subscription, you turn on your notification bell for more interesting and realistic stories to be coming. And for the returning subscribers, we appreciate you and thank you for watching. And an advice for some ladies out there is that you should never give up on love. And for some men that is out there, you should keep on doing what is right, even if it doesn't favor you at the end, because God sees somebody's heart, and when God sees your heart, He will give you someone that is meant for you. And for ladies, don't make a promise that you cannot fulfill just because this is someone that is richer than the previous person that you have. Thanks for watching.